What is the infamous off-market property? We're going to go over that in the next 3 minutes. Hi, this is John Dehart with the Homes from Dehart Real Estate Team, powered by Keller Williams here in McLean, Virginia. And I wanted to talk today about off-market properties. Off-market properties are more or less off-market because they're not on the MLS. So when we talk about properties that are on the MLS, those are what people consider to be on the market. If they're not on the MLS, let's just say they're on other websites, or maybe they're privately held by other agents or other brokerages and are not on the MLS. Those are what we call off-market properties. And we actually are specialists in this department. So a couple misconceptions about properties that are off-market are that that you maybe don't get as high of a price if you sell your property, let's say off the market, to maybe an investor or developer, or maybe a family member or something like that. Well, what we found is that there are certain situations where you can actually capitalize on not having to, list your house on the MLS, sell it as is, and get a wonderful price, sometimes above fair market for it. It leads to, typically a less hassle of a sale. So less showings, no open houses, no lock boxes, things of that nature. Not, people trampling through your house, on nights and weekends, right? So one thing that we have noticed is that when we do list properties off the market, they are very exclusive. And the exclusivity factor can play to your favor if you're a seller. Meaning if not everybody knows about it, and maybe you have a buyer in mind that you want to work with, those properties can sometimes yield a higher price because somebody's more motivated to take that property off the market because of the threat of being on the market, meaning on the MLS. So we are seeing different options where we actually have brokerages that are selling what they call pocket listings off the MLS. So in that case, a seller would hire a broker to more or less sell their house privately through their channels, just through their brokerage. This is what they call a pocket listing. So a pocket listing is typically done off of the MLS. So it's not in coming soon status or active status. And we basically sign a listing agreement with the seller as a broker, and the broker tends to market it directly to their brokerage. In closing, there's multiple different ways to sell your home. And we have different options when you're looking to sell your home to discuss with you whether you go the traditional route of listing it on the MLS, generating lots of interest online and lots of exposure, or potentially going micro and going very close and going through private channels to find buyers, or going the pocket listing route, which is just going through our bigger brokerage to sell your property without exposing it to the internet. So if you have any questions about that, we could talk about the ins and outs of that in person or over the phone. My number is here on the screen. And if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call, or you can email me at john@homesfromdehart.com. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. Remember, home is where the heart is, and have a great day.